Hi everybody, it's Michelle here again with I'm a Mommy, and I have received a few requests from you guys to do a video about what you need to bring in your hospital bag. So instead of sitting here and showing you every single item, I'm going to go through it pretty quickly and I'll list it down below. So I'm going to be going through quite a big list, so don't be afraid if you can't write it all down fast enough or anything like that. You can go to my blog. It's I'm a Mommy of One. .blogspot.com. I can never say that. Or you can just look below, just expand below, and I'll have a list of everything down there for you. So let's get started. Okay, one of the first things that you will need is toiletry items. So just the usual deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, whatever you need, makeup if you prefer. Just get all that, hairbrush, that sort of thing, get that. Also, make sure that you bring lip balm. You know I love my EOS. This is the best lip balm, but you're going to be doing like a lot of pushing and breathing and that sort of thing, and your lips are going to get so chapped. So make sure you have lip balm. Also, make sure to bring breath mints or gum or something, not just for you, but for your partner. Sometimes it's kind of funny because your partner will be in your face saying push or breathe or whatever. You're going to be pretty stressed, and the last thing you are going to want is bad breath in your face. So either give it to your partner, your spouse, or whoever, or just for yourself. I'm not sure if you can, but I know you can probably have a breath mint, but check with your hospital and everything like that. They'll let you know what you need. Something that we tried doing once I started getting the contractions before I had my epidural was we tried watching a movie. So my husband brought his laptop and we were trying to watch movies and listen to music and that sort of thing, but it kind of got unbearable, but it helped me for a little while. So definitely bring like entertainment. As far as clothing goes, you definitely need to bring a nursing bra with you to the hospital. One of my friends told me a great idea, and she told me to get like the sports bra kind of nursing bra, and I just bought one just because I didn't know what size I was going to be after my breasts enlarged and after I got engorged and everything like that. So I went to Motherhood Maternity and they fitted me for the bra. They told me what size I was, so I had that at the hospital because I knew I was going to try to nurse at the hospital. So, and to go along with that, bring nursing pads, because depending on how long you're going to be at the hospital, you might get engorged and everything there at the hospital. I actually went home the next day, so I didn't get engorged until I got home, so thankfully I didn't have to worry about that. And continuing on with clothes, you want to bring something comfortable. So whether it's like a robe or pajamas, you'll definitely need to bring something that will make you comfortable. And what I did is I went to Motherhood Maternity, and this is a 3-piece set. It's kind of hard to see, but this is just the top. So it's kind of like a kimono. Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna put this on since I was in the hospital. So it just goes down like this, and you can wrap it around and tie it. And it came with like a tank top underneath and then comfy pants. It's just like this really soft material. So this was great to have at the hospital because I didn't want to be all cold in the hospital gowns. So if you want like a nightgown or comfy pajamas, make sure to bring that with you. And of course, women, we're always cold, I feel like. So don't forget to bring either slippers or socks. You'll definitely want socks because I feel like the hospital is always colder than you want it to be. My hospital had socks for me, but if your hospital doesn't, just bring it just in case. Okay, and also with clothing, you will want to bring a going home outfit for your baby. So that's kind of always a fun thing to think of because you're going to be taking pictures. First time the baby's at the house, so get a going home outfit for the baby, but also get a going home outfit for yourself. And don't be afraid, you know, to just not be perfect looking. I think it's totally fine. I didn't even think about bringing jeans or anything. I think I just brought my pregnancy like leggings, and I had this hoodie, which is huge now. It's kind of funny, but this was from Gap Body, and it's just this comfy 3/4 sleeve hoodie. It's purple. And I wore this with my black leggings and my Toms because my feet were still swollen. So I wore these, and I wore these like the last part of my pregnancy, and they are so comfortable. So get a going home outfit for yourself as well. Okay, now I'm going to talk about a couple of more toiletry items that I didn't mention before. You will definitely have to get pads because you are going to be bleeding, and get like the thickest thick that you could even find at the grocery store. That will definitely help you a lot because you're going to be bleeding a lot, so you'll definitely need that. And of course you want to bring a camera because you want to take pictures of everything. And you also have to check with your hospital about video cameras because some hospitals don't allow the delivery to be filmed. So make sure to check with them beforehand. And you will also need to have a car seat. They will not let you go home unless you have a car seat for your baby. So make sure that that is all set up before you guys go to the hospital. I mean, if you're in labor and you don't have time, obviously, but we had our car seat and everything set up a couple weeks ahead of time. And luckily he came early too. So we were all prepared and ready to go. And the very last thing that you'll need to bring is all of your paperwork. So your insurance card, what other stuff, your birth plan, that sort of thing. Bring all of that as well. I actually went ahead of time and pre-registered at the hospital so that when the time came, we didn't have to fill out all the information. But it was kind of funny because when we did get to the hospital, they had lost all of the information. So it was kind of pointless for me to even go and pre-register. But at least I felt good about myself, I guess. At least I was semi-prepared, right? Okay, so that's all of the items. Obviously, depending on your situation, you might need different items. So I'm not trying to act like I'm a professional or anything, but these are just the basic items that you will need in your hospital bag. I just used a carry-on bag that you like carry on the airplane, but if you have a duffel bag or whatever, it fits for you. You guys, I always forget, but the very last thing I think you should bring are snacks for your husband. They are going to be so patient and so kind waiting by your side. So I bought like all these snacks that I knew that he loved and drinks so that when he was waiting and while I was waiting, you know, to push and that sort of thing, he had something to snack on. I couldn't eat anything. You're not allowed to eat anything. So I couldn't bring anything for myself, but I wanted to take care of my husband because he was working so hard to take care of me. All right, you guys, that's all for my list of what to bring to the hospital. As always, comment below and let me know what kind of items you thought were helpful or if you have any questions about any of the items that I was talking about. I will also list them below and on my blog, and I will link all of that down below. And I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye.